Hey guys, Lizardlea here for Companion Cube Day 2. Didn't get very far yesterday. I only got to start on the second one. And I'm not going to get very far today because it's already almost 11 and I start work at 2. So hopefully I can just finish this one and maybe start on the next one. I have no idea. I'm going to go stitch now. I forgot to say at the end, I only got about an hour and 10 minutes of footage, so yeah, not much. All I do is finish this cube you're seeing here. I don't really have much else to talk about, so I'm just gonna go straight to the questions again. I did 71, so 72. What makes you feel powerful? Honestly, high heels. Like, anytime I wear heels of any kind, like even if it just makes me like an inch taller, I feel powerful because it's like, my legs look good, my butt looks good, my feet may not feel that good, but they look good. I mean, anytime I do wear heels, I usually get at least one compliment, whether it's on my look or on my shoes, so that's nice. 73. What's the meanest thing you've ever said? I don't know. What is the meanest thing I've ever said? I, mm, hmm. Because usually my mean comments, I don't say them. Because I don't like to be mean. I'm, I don't know. What is the meanest thing I've ever said? Um, hmm. I think this is one I'm gonna have to think about because I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. 75. What 3 words would you have on your gravestone? Well, that would be my full name. I mean, we'll miss her? I don't know. What 3 words? Because, like, I'm not going to put, like, angelic, graceful. Like, that's stupid. I don't want that on my gravestone. I want my name, my birthday, my death date, and then, like, whatever. I'll be dead, so I won't care. 76. What's your first thought when you wake up? 99% of the time, it's, I have to pee. 77. What's one thing you wake up to in the middle of the night worrying about? For the longest time, until I finished university, it was, oh my God, do I need to study more? Like, am I ready for this exam? Am I ready for this quiz? Am I ready for class in general? So, anymore, I don't really wake up in the middle of the night worrying about anything. Like, whatever. 78. If you could tell someone something anonymously, what would it be? Um, I mean, normally the easiest thing to do when you're anonymous is to say mean things. I don't know, because like I've said before, I don't really have a crush on anybody right now, so it wouldn't be like, oh my God, you're so hot. And I wouldn't want to pretend to say that to someone, because that would just be horrible. And if I think someone's beautiful, I have no problem just straight up telling them, like, oh my gosh, you're so pretty, like whatever. Um, I don't know. There are some people I wish I could be like, hey, you're a douche, grow up. So I don't know. I don't know. 79. Who would you like to forgive and forget? There's one person in particular I can think of, but I'm not going to say this person's name or anything about them because I'm doing my best already to forget them. And it's nice. Pretending someone doesn't exist is always fun. 80. If you could get rid of one of your responsibilities today, what would it be? Well, that would be work, because then I could cross-stitch some more. 81. What type of person angers you the most? Like really flippant people who just don't care about anything, or, they don't take anything seriously, and they're just like, yeah, whatever. That drives me nuts. People who go out of their way to have confrontations really anger me, because it's like, seriously? You want to piss people off? And I mean, I never show that anger. I'm just like, yeah, whatever, like, leave me alone. Don't give a crap about you. But deep down, it pisses me off. Like,
I don't get the point. I don't get the point. 82. What is your greatest strength? Probably my attitude. I tend to be, like happy-go-lucky, happy, smiley, things like that, positive. Although I would say I'm more of a realist than I am an optimist, so maybe not, I don't know. 83. What is your worst weakness? Um, like I want to say like my health, because like my allergies really suck. They're constantly bothering me. My asthma really sucks, but like I feel like your worst weakness and your strengths should be something you do have some control over, you know? Like my positive attitude. I have control over that. I could be really negative about things. I could let stuff get to me, but I don't. So my biggest weakness, um, I mean, I hate when things are disorderly. It drives me bonkers. And I probably shouldn't let that happen because most people are not really organized. Like, I mean, I alphabetize my DVDs. Anytime I get a new one, I will move everything to put it in its place. Like, that's my OCD. um, I have to be on time. If I'm late to anything, even if it's just like a minute, it freaks me out. I was late to one of my orthodontist appointments a year, 2 years ago actually, I think, and I was shaking when I got there because I was so worried that they'd be like, "Yeah, no, we can't take you." But they were like, "Oh no, no, it's not a problem. Don't worry about it." So that was nice. 84. How do you show your love for others? By telling them I love them, by teasing them. I tease my loved ones a lot, like, oh my gosh, you're such a dork. I always tell my brother he's a dork, and it's because we love him. I love him. Extra brave and interesting questions once trust has been established. Okay. 1. Why are you here in this room right now? Because it's my bedroom and it's where I do my videos and it's where I do the recording. That's not a brave and interesting question, but okay. 2. When is a time you forgave someone or were forgiven for something? The first thing that comes to mind is something I don't feel comfortable talking about, and it's a time I forgave someone, and I really don't want to talk about that. So let me think of something else. Time I forgave someone or time someone else forgave me. Um, God, the only one I can think of I'm not comfortable talking about. Okay. I had a friend, my current best friend actually, when we had a history project together, she didn't show up to class. So I had to do a lot of the work alone, and she didn't call me and tell me she wasn't going to be there or anything, so I was super fucking pissed at her. So I bitched about it on Facebook. So, I had to forgive her for not telling me that, she wasn't feeling well and that's why she didn't show up, and she had to forgive me for being a bitch about it. So yeah, those were both instances where I forgave someone and someone forgave me. And we got through it, and then we did the final project together and got an A, and it was great. I hate group projects. Like, even when I'm working with people I freaking hate them. I hate group projects so much because, no matter who you have, there's always going to be at least one person who does more work. And the teacher is always like, oh, it doesn't matter, or they're like, oh, you can tell me, and, they'll get in trouble and they won't get as good of a grade. And then that's never true. It's only happened once in my life where the teacher was telling the truth and a kid did fail a project. That's gonna be the end of Companion Cube Day 2. So I've only finished 2 sides so far. I mean, they're gonna all look identical. Um, I'm gonna be leaving in less than an hour to go to work, and I just... Sorry, I'm going so slow with this, but I stayed in bed until 8. And then I had breakfast, and then I was helping my mom for about 2 hours grading some of the classwork so that she has. So I started really late. My bad. So yeah, this is going to be a really short video. But I worked 2 to 7 today, so I will be able to come home go to sleep at a normal hour, and wake up before the sun comes up. So I'll be ready to stitch when the sun does come up. And I'll be able to definitely finish one side and at least start on another. So, yeah. I love Companion Cube. So cute. So cute. Oh. So, yeah. This one I don't really have anybody I plan on giving it to, so if anybody wants to, you know, throw me some money for it, I wouldn't say no. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to fill it with fluff or fill it with beans, so we'll see. I plan on stitching it so that it would be plenty strong enough to hold the beads, but it might still sag a little bit compared to, you know, and by sag I mean like, you know, you'll notice it isn't perfect. Okay, that's not working because it's taut. Instead of laying flat like this, it'll be kind of bunched up. Or at least at the bottom, you know, where the beads will gravity. they'll have gravity pushing them down. So I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. But yeah, so I work today, I work tomorrow. Do I work on my birthday? My luck, I probably do. I can't remember the last time I had a birthday where I just got to sit home and do whatever I wanted. Because so I think out of my 5 years at college, 4 of them I had finals on my birthday. And, yep, I work on my birthday. I work from 2 to 6. Ooh, that's shorter. Now I just need to get a shirt that says, like, it's my birthday. And it has to be right here so you can actually see it, because my vest will cover it. And I'm not one of those girls that, like, will wear a tiara or anything like that. Like, no. I'm not a child. I'm sorry. I saw so many girls in high school who would wear tiaras on their birthday, and I'm just like, honey, you're not a princess, all right? You're a teenager. Grow up. I just, Or the girls that are like, you know, oh no, it's not my birthday, it's my birth week. We're gonna spend 7 days celebrating my birthday. Honey, you're not that important, okay? No. So, yeah, it's great if you guys do one of those things, but I'm not going to celebrate your birthday except for on your birthday. And I'm not going to treat you like a princess. That's not how it works in reality. I'm sorry. Hell, even if you are a princess, don't be so stuck up. Like, oh my god, I have a birthday too. Ooh, everybody has one. Chill out. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm still kind of sleepy. I wanted to sleep in longer, but Tessa woke me up and would not let me go back to bed. So I was like, fine, I'll go feed you and I'll go eat breakfast. And then I was just kind of like, like, it's so funny. Tessa and I are actually really like, when we first wake up, our voice is kind of like scraggly. And sometimes it doesn't come out at all. Like, I'll say hello, but all that will happen is, like, you know, it won't come out. So I have to clear my throat a lot. Start talking. Like, I can't pick up the phone after I wake up. Or, yeah, I can't pick up the phone and start talking right after I wake up. Because all you'll hear is, like, hello. Like, it just, my throat gets really dry. Like I've said before, my nose plugs up a lot. So I have to breathe through my mouth in my sleep. So that doesn't, you know, that's not fun. I do wake up happy, though. I just sound like a zombie. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so, yeah. I mean, I'm going to save this after I do the narration, and hopefully by the time I get back to work, I'll just be able to upload it. And, I mean, if I really want to when I get home, I might stitch a little bit more, but no guarantees, because sleep. I'll want to eat dinner and then probably go to bed. I get off at 7, so I won't get home until after 7:30. And then I'll eat, and it'll probably be about 8. And the sun will go down while I'm working, so who am I kidding? I'm not going to do any more stitching today. So yeah, 4 more to go, and then I get to stitch them together. have much else to talk about. Yeah. I'm gonna be 24 on Thursday. What? I will say 23 wasn't very exciting. The fact that I'm not big on prime numbers is a big part of that. Like, I'm really looking forward to 24, because half of that's 12, half of that's 6, half of that is 3! 3's my favorite number. Yes, 3 is a prime number. I can't believe that's my favorite. 13 is my lucky number. I can't believe that's that. Otherwise, yeah, I don't really like any prime numbers. Like 7 is my least favorite number. I don't like 7. I don't like 17. I don't like 37. I like 27 because it's divisible by 3. 47, like, I'm not big on 7. Not a fan. Not a fan. And then I guess it's it's supposedly the most random number from 1 to 10 because it's the one that's least chosen. And I was like, that's because it's an ugly number. Aww. I mean, I don't even... what are the multiples of 7? 7, 14, 28, 35, 42, 49, 56, 63? Is it 63? 7 times... What am I on? 7 times 9? 63, 70, 77. Yeah. I used to be so fast at multiples and division, like, boom. And now it's like, I never use them, so I forget them. I didn't learn my 12s until, okay, who cares? I need to stop talking about math. This has nothing to do with Companion Cube. I need to go do the narration on this, and then I'm going to be heading out. So, hope you guys liked watching me stitch one more side of the cube. Like, subscribe, share, comment, all the jazz, and I'll see you in the next video.